Hello, I'm Harry, and welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I'm the new manager.
No. Fuck off, Harry. Fuck off. Get back into your fucking department. I'm still alive, you fucking chucklehead. Jesus. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. And I have to disappoint a few people. No, we won't do the Plague Doctor today. Aww, yeah, aww. But we will do something else. Since I don't have any new abnormalities, someone rightfully pointed out in the comments that I should probably clear this mission, complete an Ordeal of Dusk. Since now I can fully concentrate on just farming and fully clearing every clip of Meltdown and the Ordeals, of course, which will be a task by itself since I don't know what an Ordeal of Dusk does. I should be able to clear it. I have a new toy for Chloe. Chloe now has the Justitia weapon. I actually misclicked. I wanted to give her the suit, but I clicked on the sword since it looked so cool. So she's now running around with that and should pretty much kill everything she gets in her sights. So we'll see how that goes. But since there's nothing new and I'm playing to reach the Ordeals, I think I'll skip ahead to that and just show you how everything goes. And there it is, the first Ordeal today. I think a purple dawn? Must be. Oh, wait, we know these. The Fruit of Understanding. It's really fucking easy actually. I don't think they do anything. And it should be it. Fuck, are you shitting me? The next thing coming up will be an Ordeal of Noon. Of course, it makes sense, right? But still, I'm not smart enough to think ahead like that. So of course, I've also read the comment as to how easy it should be for me to suppress different abnormalities. Now there's one problem with that. I don't know a surefire way to release them, other than to kill my employees, since by now everyone is so good. Oh, look at this, day 25 will complete. I won't complete it though. Yet. Since everyone is so good that I wouldn't trigger their fail states with Forsaken Murderer, how do you release them? Other than having a bad work result and his clip of counter is 1 and thus he gets released. Of course I could always try the 27th of March, which lowers clip of counters, but doing this is so random that it could also release the Word of Judgment, couldn't it? And it would basically wipe my whole progress for now. So it's not really that good. If you can tell me a way though to release singular abnormalities, is there any button, anything I've missed maybe because I'm blind? Do tell me and I will do it. I will release them, I will suppress them. If nothing comes up in this day today, in this playthrough, I won't do it today. I will most likely do it next time when I'll try to play the Plague Doctor, since today's goals are pretty fucking easy. For one, get Chloe the suit from the Bird of Justice. Judgment, sorry. Judgment. It's the same, it's Justitia. I did that. I had enough PE boxes, exactly enough. The second goal was get the weapon from the King of Greed, since one of you wants me to have it so bad that I thought, okay, you know what, 100 boxes isn't too bad, I can do this. And I have it now, and I will probably give it to either Hunter or Harry. If Harry keeps being a stupid fucking asshole though, I might not give it to him. And the third goal is complete the Ordeal of Dusk. Now seeing this kinda makes me worry, since I think maybe I might not reach it. But I have to do it today. I have to try. And it's getting kinda close with the Queen of Hatred there. Yeah, I'll better pause and... Oh my god. She's too slow, isn't she? This fucking hurts. Let's hope that she's... No. That's on me, guys. Is it on me though? Or am I still fine? Actually, I'm still fine, oh my god. It does red damage and it's weak against blue damage, so maybe Chloe can do it alone even. Let's take a look. And it's already taken some damage from the agents, which I buffed last time. Okay, Chloe, let's see. She actually is doing it alone, I think. Let's give her a red shield. Wow, with one shot the agent though. How long does the shield last? What the fuck is up with this weapon? It's not over yet. You see? The pop-up didn't come up and this is what fucked me up last time. These little guys, they just released. So, we'll have to suppress them. Attack this one, Chloe. Okay, attack this one now. Oh, it's lowering the PE boxes, okay. So maybe it's only opening once the PE boxes are drained? If so, yes, I'm fine, okay. Okay, great. So I wanted to do something to calm me down, just in case. This could very well be the end of my recording today. And I wanted to read a story. And now, whose story haven't we read yet? I think The King of Greed is still out there, isn't it? Yes, The King of Greed. So we'll pause the game, we'll open The King of Greed. Of course, one of the fake magical girls. Fucking bitches, really. So, story time. The first desire started from the bite of a sweet apple. We've been banished from Eden for that sin, and now we're standing inside a vast orchard. My basket is so large, all the fruits of the world can't make it full. But is it bad to desire honey when there are flowers? Yes, you're not a bee. Flowers don't give honey. Bees need the flowers to make the honey. After all, we're born to pursue happiness. Happiness became obsession, obsession became greed, and greed hardened to a golden ember. The first happiness, still smiling, is inside it. The first seed of desire originated from the pure need for happiness. The seed, small at first, grew larger and harder, hungering for more. Sounds like something... No, I won't say it. As the days went by, the seed turned into a piece of shiny gem. And enticed by its sheen, a hungry fish swallowed it? But it only made the fish even hungrier. The desires of people go mostly unfulfilled. Most desires are abandoned, but they are not completely gone. They are buried deep in the subconsciousness, ready to spring up at any moment. It only takes a tiny bit of bait dropped into the water for the hungry fish to come up and snatch it. The magical girl, now no longer magical, ate many things: power, money, honor, and other forms of pleasures. She ended up gobbling up anything she could find. Now she acts on pure greed. But her will to be happy is still within her, surfacing from time to time. Humans believe themselves to be rational beings who can remain in control of themselves. But this is not true. Humans are never in full control of themselves, and no one knows this better than the King of Greed. Now we're reading someone's diary. Let's say it's Nicole's. A lot of us secretly wish for a hero. They say there used to be something called a soul treatment. What is it like having one's soul ill? We're all healthy, but perhaps all of this may be a tragic illusion. The ones were people who tried to protect the world. We all remember them. We remember how they were destroyed. I know desire destroys everything. We no longer believe in something, nor do we hope for a miracle. We don't think much about why they've changed, and we don't blame them. We now know that endless desire brings despair. Sometimes I feel incredibly dejected, but I have no idea where it comes from. A lot of us secretly want a hero to save them. The sorrow of the world is deep. Desire runs deeper than agony. Sadness shall say, "Be gone, die." But desire wants eternity, an immortality that can never be abolished. Wow. I get now why this thing is a fucking fish and why there's a beautiful lady inside of it. But reading this actually made me think, have I ever asked, what about the outside world in this game? Are we in our world? Or did something happen in the outside world which forced us to do this shit and contain these things? Are they roaming the overworld? And we're doing someone a favor here by containing them and keeping them in here. Are there several more lobotomy corporations? I think there are. I think Angela mentioned other facilities, didn't she? So whenever someone says something about the outside world, it's kind of weird. Like with this, there once were people who tried to protect the world. We all remember them. We remember how they were destroyed. Was there a war or something? Did we try to fight these things, or were these things our friends and they turned horribly wrong because of something? And what could have done that? I don't know. But for now, let's try not to fuck up this time. Are you actually serious? Why is there not an Ordeal of Dusk coming up? Is it random? You know what? Give me a second. I never wanted to Google anything for this game. But I have to search for this now, since I'm not doing half an hour more of this. Just kills me inside. Not if I can end day 25 with such a perfect score. And basically everything I wanted to do. Still clearing one mission. So let's see. I hope I can find it on my phone. Just so you know what I'm Googling, I'm going to say it out loud. I'm Googling a Lobotomy Corporation. I hope I find no spoilers for this shit. Ordeal. Should be good enough to send me to the wiki, right? Without any spoilers, hopefully. Ordeals. Let's see, the opening sentence should tell me everything. Ordeals, also known as random events, are a mechanic taking place in the management phase. Six types of ordeals known. I won't read this one, but it doesn't tell me when it really will happen, so should I fucking bite the bullet and do the 15 clip of meltdown thing afterwards? I think I'll have to. And you'll have to suffer with me. I have to cut this down to make this bearable. Let's close my browser on my phone again. Take a deep breath. You're still moving. I don't know what the deal is with this department. It takes so long to get around. I'm getting really stressed now since there's still no ordeal coming up. And the ordeal could kill me, which means I would have to restart anyway. Fucking hell. Nicole, I needed you to do this immediately as well. Disappointed me. I think I might just take it now, since no one will reach anyway. I just don't want the magical girl to escape, and the Scorch girl. And there it is. The Ordeal of Dusk. Now first, again, we have to deal with this shit. Okay, yet again, welcome back to this crucial moment in day 25. I'm really angry right now. I think I've lost all my calm nerves at the start of recording this, which was about 1 hour ago. For you, hopefully it's been less than 30 minutes or something since I cut most of it out or speed it up or something, and you don't have to watch me flail around and fuck it up. Of course, I lost some PE boxes by letting some of the clip of timers run out. But it doesn't matter really, since you get 10% of the day's quota whenever you clear an ordeal, which is coming up. And I'm only missing 50, and it gets 60. So, let's fucking do this, let's slow down a bit. Nicole, of course, get in your usual spot. Hunter will take care of the Queen of Hatred, since I've been mean to Hunter, but actually I think I like Hunter more than Harry, to be honest, but then again, who doesn't? So, let's fucking do this. Let's clear the Ordeal of Dusk. How hard can it be? The red one of noon was really fucking easy, actually. Now that I think about it, Chloe did it by herself. So maybe it would have been harder if I sent more people, but I will never know. And hopefully it stays like that. Oh god, no. Please, Hunter, don't fuck it up now after I praised you, even. No, not this one. This one. You know what? Do an inside work, Nicole. Okay. Okay. Food chain. The Dusk of Ember. Getting to know its taste. Something something. Is it only one? No, it's several. They are big. They are weak against everything other than red, really. And white also. A little bit tanky. So, now of course, there's the thing. Are they just running around doing nothing? Are they cleaving? Are they one-shotting? Are they opening doors or not? Will they go through corridors? Do I want to engage them from behind? Since they're kind of slow moving, it seems like. So if I do want to engage them from behind, I might send Brown in here first. Since it's the only one that's currently... Oh, okay. Hunter is already fighting. It's tanky against black. Hunter, retreat. I don't want to make any mistake here, so I'll fight them one by one, I think. Okay, don't be scared. Yes. I've stopped the game for a second, since something incredibly boring is coming up, and you get a quick look behind the scenes, basically, and me editing. Now, you see, this is the whole chunk of my recording from yesterday. It's 1 hour and 51 minutes long. And all these little parts without any audio in here is basically where I speedrun. You'll see that later. There's nothing going on. I don't talk. I just concentrate. I do all this shit. And then it looks like this, if I cut away all of this. This is not finished yet, don't worry. I'm only halfway through my footage and I'm already editing for 2 hours or something. It takes a lot of time, to be honest. It takes even longer with every passing week. And then we're at the point where I probably will put this little clip in my recording where I will fight the Ordeal of Dusk. And let's just say it takes me a really long time. It takes me, I can tell you, it took me half an hour to beat the Ordeal of Dusk, since I fucked around so long, not wanting to do anything wrong. So now I don't know how I will put this in the video. If I will speedrun it and give you some little tidbits of wisdom and shit I had to say while doing this, or if I just straight up skip it and give you the story segment coming up. And I'll probably cut some stuff in the beginning as well, since no one wants to see all that fluff, right? So, just in case if you're wondering why the video isn't as coherent and if you're missing something or not, no, you're not missing anything. It's just me talking shit, me not knowing what to do. It's business as usual. I think you'll appreciate it if the video is only 45 minutes long instead of, well, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, let's continue. What is happening here? What is happening? I'm really scared. Do I need to move out with them? Oh no, they are spawning complete foods! Chloe, let Bonbon go first. And we'll see if this thing kills her. She took quite a lot of damage. She took quite a lot of damage. I don't think you're supposed to fight these things head on. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm getting... It's a little bit overwhelming for me right now, to be honest. And now. Hopefully they won't get too close if they're in melee range. Wow, they are tanky. Deal with the little ones. If they come up, deal with the little ones. Don't get killed, everyone. You can do it. Okay, okay. I'm tanking them pretty much. Okay, back to your room. Well then again, you can expect MLG pro plays from me, and I'm the fucking best at this game. I don't know if you noticed. No one has ever come as far as day 25. Of course, all of you guys giving me tips. It's all stuff you've read up on the wiki, right? It's all been data mined. No one ever has played this game so far. That's what I think. I'm guessing all of this will be sped up anyway, so you won't be able to make out what I say, so I can just go ahead and say thanks to all of you that frequently write comments on my videos and encourage me to go on and help me in my ordeals, really. Oh, let's watch Chloe destroy this one. Oh, she's too slow, isn't she? Well, I got a few hits off. Wow, she almost decimated it. Where was I? Oh yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for every fucking like. I really do appreciate it. Every time I get more than 10 likes on a video, I just open up a bottle of beer and cheer myself up with that. No, seriously though, every comment and every like and every share even, and if you can reach out to bring me a new subscriber, wow, that would be great. But still, I do appreciate it. You now, whoever you are, whatever your name is, I appreciate that you're watching me struggle through this and giving me hints on how to do this. So write in the comments below what I'm doing wrong right now as I'm doing this here, so I can learn for next time. I'm possibly doing everything wrong, so this will be quite a long comment chain, I guess. So as soon as they get in this corridor, they're fucked. As soon as they get in this corridor, they will be tickled. I can threaten them with a big tickling. Oh god. Seriously, if anyone is still watching this, why the fuck are you doing it even? So they're not doing anything else, are they? The complete food thing is just a time waster, really. Oh man. Please, let me end this fucking shit. This might be the longest real-time recording yet, but I think cut out what I don't need. It might be one of the okay episodes and only about 50 to 55 minutes long. And you guys don't seem to mind, so I'm okay with that. So, how has your day been so far? Did you enjoy this episode? I hope so. Are you proud of me that I went through with my promise of clearing the Ordeal of Dusk? Not really the promise of dealing with the Plague Doctor, but oh, look at this shit. But the Plague Doctor might be next episode. If I say this every episode, will this anger you? If every time I say it, I say next time maybe. Yeah, we'll probably do it next time. Since, man, I guess somehow you can cheese it with the one sin, since it restores the esprit of all employees if you do a perfect job. And I have a good amount of high attachment workers, so god damn it. I should be able to do that, but I'm not sure if I am able to do that. That's the point. I don't know how it goes. I don't know what the fucking Plague Doctor does. Does he take over everyone that's blessed? So you have to leave one employee that's not blessed, who can then rush to the one sin and 100 of good deeds, get the perfect work result, and that's it? Everyone is free again? Or will I lose everyone anyway? Don't tell me. It's part of the fun when I immediately despair as soon as it happens. Believe me, you want to see that. The tears will be deliciously salty if this should happen. And it will sooner or later. Possibly next week. I think I might be, just for shits and giggles, I might be trying to trigger the Plague Doctor and see what he does. Since, man, this is not fun. It kinda is, but at the same time, it's just tedious. Who would have thought that the Ordeal of Dusk would be this annoying? Then again, it's a good way to let out abnormalities, letting the clip of meltdown happen, right? It clears all countdowns, so all counters really, so the things escape. So if I had a countdown on the Scotch girl, I could easily get her out to suppress her. Man, that's a good idea. I should remember that. Good thing that I'm having enough time to ramble on and on with this fucking shit. Is this how you're supposed to do this, really? Or is there any other way? Can you tank them, since they just walk over you and you just take the damage? Or am I doing the right thing here by being a big fucking pussy, to be honest? So how does it feel for all of you to be together on one place? It's been a while since some of you have met. I think Chloe hasn't met Vera in a long time, since Vera is always up here, same with Flying Turtle, and Chloe is always where the new stuff happens. So they haven't seen each other in a long time, they have to catch up on stuff, you know. Some of them may have broken up with their boyfriends or girlfriends, I don't discriminate. And maybe a few family members have died, maybe a few friends have died in the Lobotomy Corporation. By the way, we just killed the second one, you know, just like that, you know. I didn't really pay attention, but I just fucking did it since I'm so good at this fucking game. This is stupid. This is just fucking stupid, but I take it. I take it over some of the other bullshit that could be happening right now, like her. Or her/him. If it's a king, it's a him, but it's a girl in there, so it's a them. Okay? I won't go any further than that. Take a few heals, just to be safe. I'm a big fucking pussy, aren't I? Dun 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 dun. I think we're going crazy right now. It's too late, it's 2 AM in the middle of the night. But at the same time I want this to end already. What are you doing? Okay, man, I almost fucked this one up. Again! Okay, this is good. All of you attack him now. Great. And now, clear this corridor. We were able to live. We could continue eating. Amen, I say to that. Day 25 work complete. It's an S rank. Ah. 2 employees got promoted, Vera and Nicole. Nicole is level 5 now. She's on the same level as Chloe and Hunter. Wow, she went from 3 to 5? Just because it gave us so much holy shit, she went up to 5 justice. And 3 prudence. Amazing. Almost 100 minutes. Oh god, this is so... I should be ashamed, really. Oh, let's hope that today's story segment is at least worth it. I mean, I cleared one of the worst missions possibly in this fucking game with the fucking Ordeal. I guess I would have done it anyway sooner or later, but now I have a new abnormality to choose, at least. I guess 2, since I get a new department. Blood covered the floors, people were running away. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocooned colleague. Ices are melting. We don't know if it's because spring is coming or the palace is crumbling. So this awfully sounds like Frozen and the Ice Queen. Man. Okay. You guys seem to have agreed with me when I said that people that, or rather abnormalities that sound horrible, are usually the best. And no, I don't have to get a second one. Nice. Angela? I am a machine. I remember everything. Oh? You look different. There was a person with a belief. The belief was hope. A light full of aspiration. Just like me about 1.5 hours ago. Proof that the world is still worthy. And a compass would show the path for them. A destiny placed upon them since the beginning of time, but an holy instinct, forgotten by most people. That person started to tell us that we are slowly calling forth an inescapable disaster. So he was a prophet. Are you telling me about A? Or maybe even B? That person also told us that we are all losing something, but we don't even know what it is we are losing. Bam! Humanity. Did I guess right? No one believed the story at first. Everyone could walk, see, hear, and all the seas have been long since been conquered? What is this world we speak of? That's not my world. But more and more people joined the strong belief soon. That's Yesod and Markov, isn't it? In a place where history and promises were gone. It was a precious step. They all look slightly different, don't they? Is it just because it's just the silhouettes, or... I think, like, Markov is smaller than usual, and Angela, the head seems to be bigger and the hair seems to be weird as well. This is even Yesod, I don't know. Although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken, after the decision had been made, all seemed well. What are you talking about? Oh? Wait. You look like Markov, but you're not Markov. You're Elijah. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Hello. I am busy. I still haven't finished even half of what's written in this notebook. So of course it's not Markov with a notepad, it's Elijah with his/her notebook. Are they shitting on me? Is this Markov in a disguise or something? Is this how this is going to be? It's just an elaborate prank, and they're disguising themselves as different people even though they look the same. I heard extraction experiments would be conducted. I saw the list of participants, but I was not able to find my name on it. Well, I mean there's probably tons of reasons behind it, and maybe I'm not good enough for the experiment yet. But may I join the experiment as well? Sure. I don't even know what you're talking about. I learned a lot here. I am very sure I can help in some way. I won't disappoint you. See? It's the same! She just went into a back room, changed out of this lab coat into this dapper-looking suit, to be honest, and then is greeting me again, just as if I'm retarded or something. Hello, manager. It's sad not having enough talent, isn't it? Well, you tell me. If someone doesn't look back, what does that mean? Does not acknowledge you. Does not care about you at all. Oh, Markov, is this about Horde? And because I always forget about you and only think of Horde. No need to analyze your action, as a conclusion was already made. Did you ever scrape the floor, writhing in pain? I can tell you last week I did. I drank a little bit too much. It sounds very painful, but actually you feel nothing even when you lose your fingernails. That's not true. You do. You do. I've seen Higurashi. It's hurtful. You stare at our lost fingernails, and just before you lose your consciousness, when you feel you are not yourself anymore, then you start to laugh really hard. Even though it's not funny at all. And on the ground, someone's shadow looking down, and the feet were seen. Whose feet were those? That's what I'm asking you, Markov. What the hell are you telling me here? When the person finally turned around, everything was over. Did you see the fragments of despair from there? So, she's not talking about how it doesn't hurt you when fingernails get pulled out. It doesn't hurt you when you pull someone else's fingernails out, I think. She's speaking about two different people here. Someone that's suffering and someone that's just watching. Or were you staring at your fingernails on the floor? That is the exact moment I felt helplessness. Without you, I would have never known the feeling. Thank you. God damn it, Markov. Then what about you, manager? Have you ever felt helplessness of not being able to control anything? Yeah, it was just about half an hour ago, actually. When uncontrollable things rain down from somewhere that is not my body, that moment of helplessness, of not being able to control yourself, is an awful feeling, and you smile. Weirdo. Please tell me so. I can feel rewarded a bit. Oh! Oh! A is speaking? Elijah was impatient. Wait, it's A. Elijah was impatient. Her impatience caused common mistakes. She once went on a long, winding explanation of why she needed to finish the experiment, but she didn't remember. That's a weird sentence. I think there's a mistake in there somewhere. Whenever she said she's not authorized, I could see the strong desire in her eyes. She was obsessed, craving for it. We were just speaking to Markov. Are Markov and Elijah seriously the same being? The sound of her footsteps may make others turn around. Cogito was something that was not accessible with her authority. The only thing she could do was to record the change of her subjects. Oh! She knew that Cogito was not ready for humans. When I realized what was going on, half of her teeth were gone and... Kill me. Kill me. So it's Markov again. They are the same, aren't they? Oh my god. Game, why are you breaking my heart like that? Manifestation of CLIPA by disruption of Sephirah. Sephirah caused suppression required. What is happening? Please? Angela, what the fuck? Are you discovering the scars carved here? Manager, there's something I didn't tell you when we first met. The Sephirahs definitely wanted to meet you. They admired you and followed you. But at the same time, they wanted you to be swallowed up in the resentment and curses. So please be careful. To be honest, you don't have to pay much attention to it. All I am saying is you can go back to your normal daily routine. It's no big deal for me to cover empty spots if some Sephirahs go mad. But then you will lose it forever. Lose what? The seed that can sever the ties. Wait, did I clear a hot mission or something, or is this like a prelude? Anyway, this left me with more questions than answers, really. So, if you can tell me, and it's no spoiler, can you tell me if Elijah and Markov are the same person? And I don't know. Is there a before and after the accident or whatever happened to him or her? Oh my god. Yesa, do you feel nothing about this? Try drinking some enkephalin, close your eyes and open again. I'm glad you are not as weak as the other Sephirahs. It is important to keep a clear head in any situation. Who's speaking? Gabrielle, why are you scratching yourself like that? Who's Gabrielle? And what was it that I just saw? It wasn't... Felt like some kind of flashback or something. Seeing as we've met again, you must have completed your tasks, manager. I'd give you a compliment if I didn't have so much work to do. You know what, Yesa? It really took a long time for me to do it, and it's been a long time since I left seeing you. The information team has work that they must do in specific periods. You must have realized there are some blanks on the abnormality records. Among the tremendous amount of information we gather, there are some that are off limits to the employees for security reasons. The names of the employees are one of those information. All traces of them, what happened to them, their gruesome deaths, their desperate will to live, all of that has been stripped from the records under the pretext of expunging information. I do not know what the criteria are for stripping the records. That is decided by other departments, not us, so you just do it or what. We only manipulate the information we receive per orders. Isn't it funny? What we do is destroy or manipulate information, but somehow we are still called the information team. Whenever I am introduced as a Sephirah of the information team, I sometimes feel something bubbling up inside me. Yes, Did you receive the documents to expunge? You will get the employee list soon as well. Don't forget to be reviewed after you finish expunging the documents. Is getting reviewed him getting his memories deleted or something? Angela, what do you think it means to remember someone's name? I think it is. I think I hit the nail on its head. Why are you so emotional today? Oh, did he take the enkephalin? Earlier, Hot and Netzek told Yesser to take the enkephalin. And maybe Gabriel was the dude... Oh yeah, Gabriel was the dude that died because of his mistake or something? So they gave him enkephalin to remember? And now he's getting emotional? So is making enkephalin more is it making more emotional, or is it breaking the machines? Sooner or later? Maybe names are like marks for atypical existences to distinguish themselves from others. Someone might have named you Angela having the same thought. Yes, sir. If you're too tired, take a break. She didn't like that. I knew you would say that. Yes, sir. You know what? I'm on your side here. Calling employees with their names is not recommended here. When employees enter the company, each one receives their own identification number. This is to allow the company to identify the minimum necessary information. We have their numbers in our data storage device. Markov did not call employees by their names from the beginning. Maybe she is the most ideal Sephirah amongst us all. I'm not saying that it is appropriate for Markov to take all the pain as well. None of us do. What kind of bad taste is that? To lock us into the metal body and to make us repeat our days endlessly. You're an AI. Why would it bother you? I'm talking to you. What's with that blank expression? Oh my god, am I locked into a body as well? I heard you might be one of our designers. The only thing I could do here is remember a few names of the forgotten employees and despair endlessly. Feeling sick of even a single breath of air. Are you having fun watching guinea pigs? See, I told you, the inside has been rotting for a long time. Okay, we still get more background information from A. Gabriel was more rational than anyone else. He was unmoved, even after listening to what happened to Elijah. Some said he lacked empathy, but nobody knew he was festering in the inside. Is he Gabriel? Yes, thought? Is this like his real name? Maybe it started happening from long ago. Ever since Carmen the world? Carmen was in the world? Carman? As in automobiles that can walk? He slowly became expressionless. He did not allow himself to even have paltry joys. He also could not stand having even a small part of his body being exposed. Is this why he's wearing a scarf? Oh, what the fuck? We made a monster that was not supposed to exist in this world. We came too far to go back. To not let what Elijah did go to vain, instead of taking time to grieve. Everyone knew they needed to utilize this result to the fullest. He tried to remain level-headed, but his attempts became an obsession. He started to wear long-sleeved shirts that also covered his neck. Not much later, he started to scratch himself harshly. We suggested he receive a checkup to see whether he was contaminated or infected, but he refused. Enforce? Maybe we should try enforcing. Health checkups were needed to prevent further damage. Persuasion became compulsion, and compulsion led to the use of physical force. He was tied up for the checkup, but resisted so violently that it was hard for us to watch him. Eventually, it turned out that he was not infected at all. But was that really fortunate? No, it was not. He didn't get any better. He kept scratching himself, so badly, even worse. When I saw him last, he was not cognizant to what anyone said, and his body was covered in scratches. Nobody has seen him since then. What is this really? Is this memory seeping through? Why is A talking to me and... Oh god. Why did I get these two weird segments? And do I want the welfare team or the discipline... Oh god, I think the question answered itself. It definitely fucking did. Hello, nurse. I'm in charge of the disciplinary team. Are you one to expand? Man, or rather girl, Gebura. You don't even know how much I want to expand right now. That's... Sorry for the bad joke. It's been kind of been recording for about 2 hours now. So, if anyone can break down what we've just seen in the story. Oh my god, it looks cool. Into sizable bites that go down well and make you think, but still don't spoil anything, please, since I think the story is even deeper than I thought it would be. Something is going on with the Sephirahs. They all seem to have a second personality. Yesod seems to be Gabriel and Malkov seems to be Elijah. I don't know why I've seen Elijah. Elijah isn't a new Sephirah as I thought in the beginning. Seeing Elijah with a notebook was Malkov in the past. And something happened to her, and thus she turned to Malkov. Wait a second, they are AI, what if... And... Wait, are they... Condition failure? Cannot try to cause suppress on memory imprint day. What is a memory imprint day? What are memory imprint days? Man, I lost my train of thought. What if... Elijah and Gabriel weren't AI, but their minds have been extracted and then programmed into AIs, and they keep suffering since then? Since they also extracted whatever happened to them in the end. I mean, fucking Gabriel, fucking Yesod from the information team, he seems to have some sort of condition with scratching his body or something. And festering on the inside, I don't know. And he seems to be remembering. And starting with Netzek, all the Sephirahs seem to be getting broken more and more because they're taking enkephalin. First Netzek, then Horde. And we've seen Malkov and Yesod taking or about to take enkephalin. And funnily enough, both of them were the first ones we've seen the second personalities from. Is it the second personality? I think it is. This is my prediction. It must have been their past or something. So, oh god, I don't fucking know. Oh my god, the next maximum ordeal will be midnight. You know what, I have to end this fucking episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment how much you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you know what the fuck is going on. Leave a comment if you have any tips for me regarding this abnormality. It's the one with the blood everywhere. I don't know the number right now. It doesn't tell me. Leave a comment to tell me how much you like the new department Sephirah. Do you like her as much as me or slightly less than me? Because I think everyone fucking likes how she looks, right? Right? Am I alone in this? Am I? Don't think I am. And fuck Harry. Bye.